Hello, hello, hello. All right, we got Stu and me coming back from the break. We're a little late, but it's all good. GwJ versus Jack. This is going to be losers semis, I believe. So we're going to be rounding out the brackets, and we're going to get our first game of chicken with a charge smash attack. GwJ holding that. Lucina and Jack just giving him that quick 1-2 and that body shot. Force smash, cleaning it out. GwJ taking the first stock of game 1 here. What do you think, Stu? How you feeling about the sorties?
I mean, honestly, if it works for GwJ, then it works for me. And Jack, I mean, something's working for him right now. He is feeling himself and not afraid to approach GwJ at all, despite the fact, I mean, he brought his fist to a sword fight. There's nothing really just pummeling, and he definitely wants that one big hit to finish off the stock. Whether or not he will get it soon is
one thing I'm noticing, though, I remember how in Smash 4 the hitboxes just look so menacing for sword characters. In this game, I do really want to be the first one to go on record to just say that I feel like the sword ranges look shorter.
They might look shorter, but I don't think they are actually shorter.
Looks like slightly shorter than normal. I feel like the sorties had a little bit more range. Cool.
That may very well be the case, of course, not really affecting Lucina all that much, considering all the damage is distributed evenly anyway.
And Nair just pretty much sitting there turning the tables really quickly. Nice wave land onto the platform to try to compensate for that. Wave dash is right behind Jack. Comes up with a quick little recovery of his own. Jack back on stage, wave lands. Dash attack, not enough. Red Lightning yet again lying to us. Dash probably looking for the Raptor Boost spike. Doesn't activate, but GwJ back on stage, edge guarding. Oh, nice wait. Waits for the option. Jack just rushes in with a dash attack. Nice spacing with the jab.
Coming through, but that down tilt is Jack, and he is not afraid to approach and close down that space at all, and he knows that GwJ, he likes it. He is a player that likes to set up, but that up tilt is going to take it. Yeah, thank you. The thing is like you don't really see GwJ approach all that often. He really does like to bide his time, and he can dictate the pace of the game if he wants to. He really needs to swing that sword and time out his stuff right. Oh my gosh!
Wow, that was risky though. I mean, I like the initiative from Jack, looking to get that soft knee, trying to get that little gimp there at the edge. But Jack almost pays for it, but gets back on stage. Nice little Falcon dive, gets back right on the stage, back in the neutral, taking a lot of hits here, down tilt, mixing them up between these dash dances, but here comes Jack.
But he's not afraid to take the hits. That's the thing, man. He knows that he can absorb this punishment. He knows that that is the price that he has to pay in order to make it to grand finals, in order to make it past losers semis.
Let's see if he's got what it takes to go the extra distance. Nice air dodge into the platform. I like that. Uh-oh. Here comes Jack, back throw. This may be it. Looks for the spike, does not come up with it.
Of course, the winner of this one will be facing Jackal, who, I mean, definitely showed his stuff as Pokemon trainer before running into Wishes in winners final. Excuse me.
All right, it looks like we got a little bit of some sticky walking here. Jack really starting to flex, getting a little bit more freaking comfortable. Back air is going to be the win that takes it. All right, so game 1 going to Jack.
Interesting stuff, and yeah, you know what? There's nothing more comfortable than going for that back air, knowing that it has so much power, so much potential to absolutely decimate your opponent and his stock, his or her, quite frankly.
Watch your mouth, bro. Look at, what is that? You got a paring knife?
And
yo, get that out the cake, yo. Are you serious?
Folks, if you're trying to discern what is going on, Summer Haze is trying to cut a cake with a pocket knife.
That's the Swiss Army, John. That's the Salvation Army. You're bugging.
Salvation Army knife? Are you serious?
Oh my god.
It's a Salvation Army knife. That's actually a really good like comedy band name, I feel like.
The Salvation Army.
Yes, there you go.
That's what I'm saying, because it's not even a Swiss drone. It's like the little, you know what I mean? But it's all good, though.
My friend actually had a Jewish punk band called the Mazel Tov Cocktails, so yeah, there's something to be said about punch.
Speaking of which, I do want to take a quick moment to explicitly double, triple asterisk, underline this soundtrack. Amazing comment from the chat. I don't want to see any of you seriously just serial picking Smashville. Are you kidding? I want to see some diversity in these stage picks. Random to, oh, all right, wait, is this a serious pick?
Apparently, yeah, Rainbow Cruise.
Wow.
Yeah, we're cruising, baby. Well, here we are, game number 2. And all 76 viewers, man. I mean, I don't know if they're as befuddled as you are, but could very well be close. Say what? Puzzled, yeah.
Beyond me.
Puzzled, that is a good, that's a good descriptor, quite frankly.
Uh-oh. He's got the bomb again.
Oh, man. And not for long, GwJ, man.
He legitimately just held shield, and I'm pretty sure that the dare just actually activated the bomb. Looks like that doesn't work.
GwJ currently on a 5-game win streak right now through losers bracket, taking out the likes of Chia, Earthboundy, Burr, Beast, and 10. So not doing too bad for himself in this tournament after an early exit from winners bracket.
Not at all.
At the hands of the great Gonzalez, 2-0.
I gotta say, he's doing a good job. In addition to that, he's building himself quite an early resume if he's already looking towards PR for this game. Nice little 1-2 slap chop combo. Puts him right in the blast zone. All right. And Toad's going to lend that quick helping hand. I'm honestly surprised that he didn't just let that up B rip right there and try to get that early stock from Meta Knight, but good stuff to Jack. Looks like he's just trying to find his own spacing.
There have been concerns about the effectiveness of the up B in this newest iteration of Smash Brothers, but I mean, you got to see for yourself, right?
Yeah, I don't say let it rip. Why not, man? Have some fun with this game. You know, you don't really need everything to be guaranteed, but I guess it is winners finals, and there is some bread on the table. So.
GwJ isn't the type that likes taking risks. He likes knowing what he can
better.
go with a shield break.
Oh, baby.
Oh, and
dark
this.
alley. Put that skirt down.
Ooh, well, okay. I don't know how comfortable I feel being associated with that particular comment, but nonetheless, that is a stock take for GwJ.
Oh, God. I'm honestly surprised that I haven't seen the Meta Knight Whirling Fortress used as that kill move in this set yet. I mean, he definitely has landed a couple of chain aerials, so I really would like to see some Twitter-esque combos here where he actually uses that move as a finisher. Oh!
Oh, man, that was a dirty deed done dirt cheap by Jack, who will take his second stock in the match.
My man Stu with the alliterations tonight. Going for the tried and true smash.
I can't take credit for that. That was all the genius of Bon Scott, my friend.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
Really is really feeling that that shuttle loop combo. I really do think he should take a moment to, you know, give some love to the Whirling Fortress, but it's all gravy.
Yeah, fair enough. And frankly, it is a halfway decent option in this game. We saw him carry someone into the blast zone earlier on using that exact maneuver. The knockback on it is pretty ridiculous, not gonna lie.
Hit him with that tombstone pile driver. Let's go. RSMP's on the ticket. Uh-oh. Another one. It's done. That's the top platform. Oh, we got him even off the top rope. Jack surviving. Does not care. So this is my kingdom, son. This is my boat. Oh, another one. You're not going to survive that.
I'm sorry. You were saying?
Right?
Jeff Hardy will not stay down.
Don't catch another one.
Oh, but that's not on the platform.
Yeah, it wasn't on the top platform. He got killed on the top rope.
179. No, this game thought it was over twice.
Good night. Oh, you're tripping, Jack. You're tweaking. Wow. Let's go get that tech game. This Techadelphia. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and hanging on for dear life is Jack.
Another one.
That could, in fact, be it, and indeed it will be. GwJ will tie this thing up at 1 after a valiant effort from Jack to stay in this thing. He wanted that 2-game lead so badly, but he'll have to settle for a potential 2-game victory here.
Pile driving her like this was an ultimate muscle, hitting her with that Kaniku. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure Incineroar probably has a version of the Kaniku Buster for his ultimate smash, but oh my God.
Yeah, I believe it's the Max Malicious Moonsault or whatever they call it. Speaking of alliteration, holy smokes.
Yeah, wow.
But going with that.
You're on fire tonight.
There we go. Meta Knight against one Douglas J. Falcon here for game number 3.
Douglas J. Falcon. I'm with it.
Actual name.
Is that really his name?
Actual name.
Wait, but Captain Falcon is actually just a title. So is this Falcon is Douglas J?
No,
right?
that is Douglas J. Falcon is
right,
his
bet.
name in canon. I have Chia confirming it for me.
Yeah, because I want to say that Captain Falcon, they said, like, there's just the title of Captain Falcon. Like, I remember seeing some anime thing where, whatever. Anyway.
I'm not sure he's actually a captain. That could be some sort of stolen valor situation.
Okay, so lit battle. All right, down tilt going to send Meta Knight right out, careening out of the stage. But he's back on pretty much for free with that shuttle loop. Back throw possibly going to try to kill. No dice, comes up short. Uses the air dodge, gets back up with the jump. And Jack really just mixing him up with these grabs. I mean, 37 damage to 117, pretty much going unanswered right here. Jack just racking up the damage.
Yeah, those knees. That is, oh my gosh, more up-close knees than a Muay Thai competition.
Yeah, I was going to say, man, he's bringing it right to him with some UFC. This is like young Spider.
Yeah, for real, for real.
All right, John Bone Jones, a.k.a. Captain Falcon. With the gentleman's nice little jab combo. Tries to set him up. Looks for a fake trump. Settles for a back air. GwJ really pretty much on pins and needles here with his damage. I'm pretty sure he's just as surprised as we are that he's still standing. But let's see if Jack can actually come up with another one. Raptor Boost does not have the potency for Smash 4.
Yeah, fair enough. And sitting at 173.
All right.
You might as well learn now, and that backdoor will eventually kill off of the edge. But Jack, this is a learning process. This whole tournament is a learning process, quite frankly. In fact, we have some of the top players learning the hard way, including Juice, who exited very early on in the tournament. I believe took 25th place.
Rest in peace. The king is dead. But it's all good, though. He'll be back.
No, indeed he will be. That's there's no question about this. He's too good to not. He's too good to not learn.
Ooh,
and he's young too.
Forward smash. I like that new iteration of it. Very solid looking move. Love the new animations for the new smashes, by the way. That really is, that's doing more for me almost than the music. Well, not quite. The music is so phenomenal. But with that said, GwJ really abusing dash dance here with Meta Knight. It does seem to be an extremely effective tool in just mixing Jack up here. Back air, pretty much just trying to be more menacing and just super aggressive here on the ledge options. Dash attack, finding its merit. Ooh, but Jack surprising him with a dare. Let's go!
Right. Jack! Holy smokes, the Jack of all trades coming through.
They're going to go ahead and be the little equalizer here to this, but 2-1, still got GwJ pretty much coming uphill here with this battle in game 2. All right.
It's game number 3, but we're going to...
Oh, my bad. Yeah, my fault. Yeah, I forgot that Jack definitely...
hey, time flies when you're having fun, dude.
You're right. Dash attack, no follow-up, but GwJ pretty much just on the bottom, extremely menacing. Looking really intimidating under those platforms. So Jack doing everything he can to get down, get those dash attacks, mixing it up between grab. All right, Dimension Cape, whiffs. Ooh, soft nair, but he almost caught that down smash. GwJ interrupted with a jab. Back on stage with a shuttle loop, but gets clipped with a down tilt. Oh, he's
looking for the Falcon punch read. Are you serious right now, Jack?
He wants the style points, bro. He said, yo, forget this. This is light to me at this point. He said, is that right?
And I'm not sure GwJ is the kind of person you want to be doing that against.
Absolutely not.
He is no slouch. And even though Jack has been getting a lot of bonus points off of those pummels, GwJ just not mashing out enough. But
punishes that get-up attack.
Holy smokes, he ain't done yet. He's sitting at 137%. Jack not finding the true confirmation off the ledge just there. You got to think he'll be hunting for it soon enough, though.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing that I am honestly really surprised about is I do think that a lot of the moves that we first initially saw as kill moves, and that's it.
There you go. Off the stage, out of neutral, and into the blast zone goes that Meta Knight, and Jack, he goes up 2-1.
2-1. I'm honestly still pretty surprised about one fundamental thing that I've seen in this game. I sincerely believe you take more damage when you get hit in your back. I don't care if it's just the animation for the characters. I do feel like visibly it looks like you take more stun when you get hit in the back.
Visibly it might be the case. In actuality, I know for a fact that Jack is up 2-1. That's all I really know. That's all I know. That's all I can infer.
I'm up for it.
And Battlefield for game number 4. Will GwJ's tournament hopes be buried on the battlefield, or will he live to fight another day?
Like that mechanic that looks like DDD and King K. Rool seem to be taking advantage of, being able to take their projectiles back, and in addition to that, take a character inside their gun or whatever they got.
I mean, that's what you need, a heavy that can zone you out. Holy smokes.
Do we need that?
I mean, I don't know what we mean by we, and all of a sudden, that's GwJ sitting at 20%. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, man.
And that crown again, GwJ. Jack has no answer for this. Oh, he does eat the Raptor boost.
Go get my crown. Ooh, nice tilt, or parry into the tilt. Still such a strong mechanic. You know what? I don't care. I went on record earlier to say that the parry mechanic is going to be such a strong defensive option. And people argued me down about parries being poor, not going to be active, or easily done on day one. And here we got game one. I mean, what is this?
Day one.
Game four in winners what?
Loser semis.
Loser semis.
They're both playing like champions. I will say that. There is no denying this.
Parry, a strong option.
Oh, man.
Said it before when I saw it. I stand by that. You're tripping if you think otherwise.
And that counter, the recovery. King K. Rool, oh my gosh. A Zinedine Zidane-like headbutt to the chest.
Zinedine Zidane.
Yeah, no, I'm coming through with the soccer references. That's for my futbolistas out there. Boom,
that headbutt, bro. But I gotta say, his up special, his up B that returns him to the stage, it seems like no one's really been able to just answer that freely. It's just so far, the most uncontested recovery that I've seen in this game.
And Jack needs to find an answer fast because he is not getting any of these kills.
He hasn't taken a stock. This is way more than the difference in, like...
I mean, he's not able to approach for that back air right now. That's the whole thing. And eventually he does tag him and take that first stock.
200 so much damage.
And yeah, that's going to do it. Holy smokes. A big old lizard fist to the face.
Man.
I did not think that I would say that sentence today in any context. But here we are.
That was the cross from Deontay Wilder right there, man.
Yeah, straight up. And it wasn't Tyson Fury, but he was certainly feeling the rage all throughout that first stock. Hanging on at 200%. Holy smokes. King K. Rool. Holy smokes. I mean, cold-blooded is one way to describe him.
For sure, because that edge guard was nasty, man. No sort of remorse or mercy in that strike.
And he wasn't even allowing... Oh, my gosh. Palutena coming out.
Yo, Prince of Philly, cut me a slice of cake.
And now Smashville for game number 4.
I like the counter picks to the heroine characters. I'm for it. Let's go, Jack. All right, so Jack making the quick change to Palutena, hopefully seeing that the trample effect as well as the possibly the reflex is going to give him a little bit of an edge here in this matchup. Seems to be doing a really good job. Very, very comfortable with Palutena, who's notably a low tier in Smash 4. Maybe get the buffs that he needs here in Ultimate.
Guess the thinking is that the best offense is a good defense, and Jack picking what could very well turn out to be one of the better defensive characters in the game. Now that that reflector is both a reflector and a counter at this point, which is it's a neat little.
I love that.
Oh my goodness!
Unfortunate
gracious.
SD here.
Yeah, no, not exactly what he wanted to start out with,
not.
especially considering how good he was doing at the beginning.
I like the attempt with the dragging up air into a down smash option, but does not come up with it. King K. Rool able to block. Wow, I did not know that cannonball was actually angleable. That's a problem. Anyway, that's such a solid. He's gonna be a solid character. Good lord.
Oh man, you are becoming progressively more salty by the minute.
Oh my god, I cannot. Oh, nice, very nice job. I love the attempt at the parry into a Z drop from the King K. Rool's crown here. Very solid job. Contesting him off stage. First person I've actually seen that do that all day long. Very good job here. I'm probably certain that I missed a bunch of matches where someone might have tried that, but...
well, I believe Travesty did that against Juice, in fact, as Palutena.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so it was off stream, granted.
Juice was using King K. Rool?
I don't know if it was against K. Rool though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like off stage against K. Rool, people have seemingly just been terrified to challenge his recovery, and understandably so. It does look really, really difficult to actually punish. But mid-stage, he seems to be equally as menacing. I mean, King K. Rool just really controlling and maintaining stage control.
He is not bad in neutral at all.
At all. I mean, having moves that basically give him super armor and the ability to counter, and then two different. Oh my God!
Oh no!
Broke
the
his shield
break, and now the up smash. A beam of light cast wholly upon you
Body
for
blow.
a whole lot of damage. But just like that, the stock's taken right back. GwJ and Jack going at each other. This is final stock game number 5.
It is a
the winner will go on to face Jackal. And for a matchup between a Lizard King and a Goddess of Light or whatever,
well, I'll take it.
I don't know Kid Icarus, Cannon.
Hey man,
what can I say?
She's a Goddess of Light. It's all good. You did it right.
Is it actually Goddess of Light?
Mm-hmm.
Huh, all right. We take those.
Okay. Jack, probably needing to make usage of that crown, but does not get back on stage. He gets the down air.
And you can't tech the stage like that, apparently.
I did not know that. It looks like the crown just defaults back to him after a certain amount of time. Tries to catch him. The air dodge. He tries to contest it. Jack back on stage. Air dodge is back off. Gonna have to really be careful. Grab.
This is a game of aerial chicken,
Okay,
man.
yep. Get the crown. He said, "You're not. The king is dead." Uh-oh.
No, tosses the crown down. Is this your king?
Is this your king? That's right.
Oh my, Jack.
No!
Gets
behind him. GwJ.
GwJ coming up with the WIN. He moves on to losers final.
I love it. Solid job there by Jack, though.
What an effort, and what a comeback from GwJ when all seemed lost. It looked like he had no answers, quite frankly, for that